description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. I got one the other day from James from Lakeside, California. Thanks, man. This is Vifon seafood tom yum flavor. This is made in Vietnam for the Polish market. Yeah, for Poland. So, yeah. Vietnamese company making a Thai-style flavored thing, and for the Polish market, Vietnam, yeah. Anyways, and my buddy got it for me in California. So we've got some vegetable. We've got some. Let's see. We got this powder base. And after this starts steeping, I'll show you something really cool. Then there's this one, and it's like, wait a second, why is there a second powder sachet? This might just be chili. I really don't know. That looks just like straight MSG. I really don't know what that is. And then we've got an oil. Oil sachet. Alright. So I am stoked. I went with my daughter to the thrift store yesterday. I was hoping, I've been told by people who work there that people come in on Wednesday and put out a whole bunch of new stuff. And I don't know. Unless people are just like really averse to getting cool things, they must have. Okay, water did a line. And 3 minutes. So what did I get? What was my big score? Like, what did I get? I'll show you. First off, I got some 78s I found there. They were like private pressings by the 5th Infantry Corps in 1942. There was also a Columbia pressing of Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. That was kind of interesting. But I scored this. Check it out. This is a Canon Rebel T3i. I've only had Nikon DSLRs before, and that's what I use to take the pictures of the packaging. It's on a copy stand over there. And I've always wanted to have it, so I felt confident like taking it out and taking pictures with it. But it's like, if something happens to that camera, I'm relegated to using a cell phone to take my pretty pictures over there. So I didn't want to do that. But this was $15. I'm never taking that price tag off of that. I mean, check that out. That was cheap. But when I got it, I was like, eh. And you turned it on, it just said battery low. You're like, charge your battery. And I got a charger sled for it on Amazon for $8, and it showed up early this morning, and it works. So that's pretty snazzy. So the last all day, what I'm going to be doing is for the 3 reviews I'm doing, for the pictures I take over there, I'm using this thing. So that's pretty cool. It's definitely, I don't know, I use this phone for that usually, and it does a really good job, but I'm really curious how that's gonna do, and I'm hoping it does really, really well. when I got it, I looked it up on Amazon, and like that camera with a 1855 lens is what? I think it said it was like $650. So you get rid of the lens, maybe like $400 for the body, and then maybe more. And then brand new, that lens right there was like $429. Well, I think you can probably get this rig used for like probably like $250 on eBay. But dude, I spent $15 on it, so there's no complaints here. I am jazzed. Super jazzed on that. So yeah, score. I'll spend more on junk for it than I did for it. Came with a case and everything. Came with some Walgreens lens wipes. Speaking of Walgreens, we went yesterday. We went out walking, and we ended up going to the grocery store. And then my wife said, "You know, they're saying that Rite Aid has everything 75% off because our Rite Aid went bankrupt, and they're turning it into a CVS." I'm like, "Well, crap! Let's go over there see what these deals are." It's like all Rite Aid branded stuff. So we utilized vitamins, and they had really good deals on vitamins. We looked at their like their stationery, their home office supplies section. We got some stuff that'll work out good for school supplies, because she's already got the school supply list. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I almost never go to Rite Aid or CVS, so I don't know much about CVS. That'll be interesting. People are having like a freak out about it around here. People have a freak out about everything. The noodle is perfect. Absolutely perfect for this application. Here's our broth. I'm assuming those are seafood bits. I could be wrong. I think I am. Well, that's corn. I will say this. This is a wonderful tom yum. Absolutely nothing wrong with this stuff. I like it. It's good. That's all you need to know. And I am really picky about tom yum. The flavors in this one are nice. They're nice and bright. It smacks of flavor. Come on, hop in. You're not going to boil any more than you already have. Okay, so we got that. We're going to add some crushed red pepper. Yeah, we're not going to be shy with that. I do have some basil. I wish I had fresh basil, but I don't. So let me make sure that's what this is. Yeah. It's that kind of basil. It's not really normally what I would use, but I've been kind of messing around with that lately. It's like if it's around, there's a good chance I'll mess around with it. What else we got? We did that. I do have scallion. I should use some of that because I used a bunch. Rather, I prepared a bunch. So, seeds, a pinch. I think that's good. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm like super stoked about this camera, and I'm really curious how it pans out. Hopefully it works out really well. Kind of upping my camera game and stuff. I've got everything on auto. One thing too, if you tip the camera down, like when I take shots like this, the lens just slides out. So it's kind of got to be on the main setting, I guess, for the lens. It's locked. It does lock, which is good. So, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is this. This is another one from James of Lakeside, California. Thank you so much. This is Maggie, and this is their spicy garlic. This is from India. So, that'll be on the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Oz the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.